Hey, good afternoon, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Shut up. Damn. Pulled into the gas station over here, actually at BJ's, buying some gas because it's about 39 cents cheaper a gallon if you use your membership card down here than it is at the gas station up by my house. And since this truck's got a 31-gallon gas tank, it adds up. So you wanna fill up where you can until that time I get an electric truck, and then I can just plug it in at home. But that'll be another thing. Now, I know I'm not that bright. Okay, I'm not going to dispute it because people always tell me you're an idiot, you're stupid, and I'm not going to dispute it. I've never said I'm not dumb. But I'm trying to understand something. Because, see, like this morning, I kind of made fun of Jerry Jones buying wine at 7-Eleven. Because I was like, damn. I remember buying wine at 7-Eleven. In fact, I remember buying beer in high school at 7-Eleven. Didn't have to have fake ID. I was 18 years old my senior year. And at that time, you could buy beer at 18. Could you imagine being in high school and you could buy beer? Yeah, it was like that. But the wine we used to buy at 7-Eleven was Mad Dog 2020, which was very fitting for this past year. Mad Dog 2020 is exactly what 2020 was. Hell. And that's the wines I remember. So I went to 7-Eleven this morning because I wanted to see what they had as far as wines go. Their wine selection. Check it out. What's up, everybody? Mark Holmes here at my favorite 7-Eleven. I got to tell you, I have to thank Jerry Jones because I did not know that they still sell wine at 7-Eleven, that they got a great wine selection. Last time I bought wine at 7-Eleven, it was Mad Dog 2020 about 40 years ago. And I'll be damned. They actually have a pretty good selection.
Head southwest toward Madison Farm Drive.
Who knew? Who knew 7-Eleven actually carried wine? All right, so let's check out and see what else they got up in here. Oh boy, let's see if they still have the Mad Dog 2020 for all of us broke asses.
Head northeast toward Madison Farm Drive.
They no longer carry it. Wow. So hey, you can get some good wine because they had like the Menage a Trois wine that my wife loves. I'm like, oh shit, they got that. The red bottle. So it wasn't cheap necessarily. I mean, it's not top shelf wine, but it wasn't exactly, the Mad Dog 2020. So, but I'm still kind of wondering why Jerry had to stop off at the gas station to get wine. It seemed like he'd have a wine cellar, or somebody else would be taking care of like grocery shopping and stuff. Oh, that's it. It makes sense now. You know what? Bill Parcells famously said, if I'm going to cook the dinner, I need to buy the groceries. Jerry Jones is out buying the groceries. That's what it is. And herein lies our problem. But let's get away from the Cowboys problem at the moment. I want to actually deal with the Eagles problem at the moment. Eagles and Bears. I did a video a week or so ago and said the Bears should not walk. They should run away from doing a deal with the Eagles for Carson Wentz. You can look back what they've done in the past trying to get a quarterback. They gave up 2 number ones for Jay Cutler. They gave a boatload to move up one place to get Mitch Trubisky. And this would be the opportunity for them to be a 3-time loser with Carson Wentz. Now, I understand this is the great quarterback migration. This is the sea of change of quarterbacks. The one position where it looked like, there was stability and didn't change. Seems like this year, everybody's discontent. We hear right now Russell Wilson getting more like Deshaun Watson. And it's not the first time Russell Wilson has kind of put the team on blast, because the last time he had a contract was up, it was like, you get me a long-term deal, or I will never sign a long-term deal for you by April 15th. And they got it done on April 15th. And now he's basically like, I want to be part of that shopping for the groceries now, because I don't like having the crap beat out of me, and it's shortening my career. And you can't say you don't understand that, because you do. We know Deshaun Watson is pretty much already traded. It's just a matter of to who. Okay, of course, the Texans say, we're not traded, because they're trying to build up the offers the same way the Eagles are, leaking a bunch of bullshit, trying to make it seem like everybody wants Carson Wentz. But if you're the Bears, who just a couple of years ago gave up a boatload to try and get Mitch Trubisky, why are you trying to do the same thing with Carson Wentz? I just went and did a little research real quick. Here's the thing. Mitch Trubisky last year played in 10 games, 2,055 yards. So 205 yards a game. Okay. He had 16 TDs and 8 interceptions, right? And 6 fumbles with a 93.5 rating. And in fact, 3 of the fumbles all came in one game. Carson Wentz played in 2 more games. In those games, he had 2,620 yards. So 12, that's about 225. He got a few more yards passing. But in the 12 games, he had the exact same number of touchdown passes that Mitch Trubisky had in 2 less games, 16. But on the flip side of it, he had almost twice as many interceptions, with 15. 8 for Mitch Trubisky, 15 for Carson Wentz. Fumble-wise, he had 4 more fumbles. In 12 games, Carson Wentz had 25 turnovers. That's 2 turnovers a game. On top of it, his rating was 72.8. To quote a great philosopher out there, that's ass. That's ass. Let me go for all right. Got my propane for the workshop. Got my snackages. Got me some nice snacks that are keto friendly. And I am headed back to the house. So I'm trying to understand why the Bears believe that Carson Wentz is going to be at least as good as Mitch Trubisky or better. I'm completely mystified in this situation all the way around. I'm just sitting here. It makes no sense, because I sit here and I think about what Doug Peterson did with Nick Foles. They took a journeyman quarterback and they made him really, really good. You took that same journeyman quarterback who was really good when he was with Doug Peterson and the Eagles, and you couldn't do jack with him. So now you're taking a Carson Wentz who has regressed. He literally, I'm sorry, it's all you Carson Wentz defenders and believers and everything else. Let's be clear. His rookie year was ass. His second year was great for 13 games until he got hurt. That was great. His third season, they were 5-6. 5-6. Nick Foles came back in and carried them into the playoffs. Got them on a win streak, got them to the playoffs. And as much as people praise Carson Wentz for destroying the Dallas Cowboys, understand that in 2 games against the Cowboys that year, you only had 26 points. And that second game that everybody keeps touting how great he did, you won because we were more inept than anything else. We couldn't do anything. We got 3 freaking field goals. Zeke Elliott decided, I want to come off the field, and didn't bust a grape. And with that, you still only scored 17 points. So I'm sitting here saying, it's been years, 3 years since he was any good. And you're ready to bet the farm on him turning around. Now I can understand, because I think Russell Wilson is trying to work his way out of Seattle. I could understand if you were looking to get Russell Wilson, if you're trying to get Deshaun Watson, hell, Matthew Stafford. I could understand those, but I still, for the life of me, do not understand why everybody believes, after all of what we've seen at Carson Wentz, having more turnovers than anybody over the last 5 years, that everybody believes that he should be a franchise quarterback. I'm asking, and I'm not trying to throw shade. I'm asking because I don't get it. I just don't. All right, y'all. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm trying to run some errands before we start getting some snow and rain and stuff. We're supposed to literally get snow mixed with rain starting tonight, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So it'll be off and on. I'm on that borderline where it's going to be rain, sleet, freezing rain, and snow, and just hell. So I got myself plenty of propane, because I'm like Hank Hill. I ain't going to be left out in the cold. And I think I'm going to go see if I can get me some stuff food-wise for my keto. Got to see if I can find some keto bread, some keto buns, because tonight, oh man, I tell you what, it's going to be good. You guys have seen my my black and my jalapeno burgers. I'm going to do that for keto tonight, because that's perfect. So I'm going to take some burger, some ground beef. I'm going to put some blue cheese in there, chunks, some seasoning. We're going to grill jalapeno peppers with onions. We're going to cook some bacon, and then we're going to put some ghost pepper cheese on top of it. Ooh, and we're going to make like a chipotle creamy sauce to go over it. Now, I don't have buns, because I can't have buns, hun, unless I find keto buns. So I'm trying to decide if I should go and try and find some keto buns, or just put that on a pile of lettuce and just say it's just a burger pie without the buns. But so far, so good. I had just my keto coffee today. I feel pretty good. All right, peace.